Imagine this. You walk into a doctor's office, your ears are screaming, you haven't slept in days, you're terrified, and the doctor looks at you, sighs, and tells you to just live with it. Now imagine paying $7,000 for a device that does absolutely nothing, or buying miracle supplements pushed by fake experts, or joining a program where the guru himself doesn't even have tinnitus. Well, what if I told you this is happening every single day and almost nobody knows how deep it actually goes? I want you to meet Daniel, a software engineer, healthy, young, normal, until one day, boom, ringing in his ears. He can't stop it, he can't escape it, and he starts to feel like a caged animal. So he goes to an ENT, desperate. And the doctor spent less than 5 minutes with him. Didn't examine his neck, didn't examine his jaw, didn't mention somatic tinnitus or habituation, didn't even know anything about the nervous system. Instead, the doctor leaned back and said the line that millions have heard: "There's no cure, you'll just have to live with it." And for Daniel, that one sentence was like a death sentence. His mind spiraled, his sleep collapsed, his life completely fell apart. And that's when the predators smelled blood. Now, Daniel did what everyone else does or would do in that situation. He started Googling, and that was the beginning of the trap. First, he found a miracle cure, some miracle supplement, $100, promises to reduce the volume of the ringing in your ears and restore nerve function and cure the root cause of tinnitus that doctors won't tell you about. So he bought it. And then nothing happened. It didn't heal anything. It didn't reduce the sound of this tinnitus. But that wasn't the end, because once you buy one tinnitus supplement, the algorithm begins to stalk you. More ads, more pills, more miracle powders, more lies. And behind almost all of them is the same formula. Find the desperate, sell them hope, deliver nothing, repeat. After the supplements failed, Daniel found something new. A device professionally marketed and a beautiful website. Fake testimonials, phrases like clinically proven, sound therapy, and brain retraining. Price? $7,000. And he thought, well, if this is what it's going to take for me to get my life back, yeah, I guess I'll spend it. I'll do it. And he paid, and he used it day and night for months. But the ringing didn't fade. Nothing happened. And worse, the company refused to refund him. This wasn't treatment. This wasn't medicine. This was a trap. But here's where things get really dark. Why didn't Daniel's ENT warn him? Why didn't the doctors guide him? Why do millions of people hear the same dismissive sentence? Just live with it. Because ENTs are trained to treat the ear and not the brain, not the nervous system. They don't know anything about the nervous system, and not chronic perception disorders like tinnitus. ENTs are not trained to handle this. It's not that ENTs are inherently evil. It's that the system wasn't built for tinnitus sufferers. So sufferers are pushed into the world bleeding, wounded, and the shark's circle. And then there's the fake gurus. These are people who claim, I cured my tinnitus in 7 days. Doctors won't tell you the secret. Buy my $1,000 course and I'll show you how to get yourself cured. Some of them never even had tinnitus in the first place. They monetize suffering and disguise it as spiritual enlightenment, biohacking, or some ancient technique rediscovered. They're selling air. They're selling hope. And right now, they're making millions. So Daniel eventually stopped, and not because something cured him, but because something else happened. Something scientists have known about for 100 years: habituation. His nervous system slowly, painfully stopped treating the sound as a threat. He didn't buy a cure. He didn't buy a miracle pill. He didn't join a guru cult. He adapted. The human brain is designed to do this. The real tragedy isn't that tinnitus can't get better. The tragedy is that no one teaches sufferers what actually is happening in their brain. Habituation, it's not a magic cure. It's not luck. It's neuroscience. And it's predictable. It's trainable. It's supported by decades of scientific research. But instead of teaching people, the industry chose to profit from the confusion of tinnitus sufferers. And when Daniel found the truth, everything changed. Not instantly, not perfectly, but enough for him to get his life back. And what healed him wasn't ENTs, it wasn't doctors, it wasn't supplements, it wasn't $7,000 devices or miracle secrets. It was understanding and guidance and a nervous system that finally stopped panicking. No one gets rich by teaching that, but it's the only thing that actually works. Some industries profit from confusion, others profit from suffering. But tinnitus, that's different. Because once you understand what's really happening, once you see behind the curtain, the fear loses its power. And when the fear loses its power, the sound fades in the background. So if you're suffering, there is a path forward, and it doesn't cost thousands of dollars. It doesn't require gurus. It doesn't require miracle cures. It requires knowledge. It requires patience, accountability, and it requires learning how to live again. So I just want to speak directly to anybody that's going through tinnitus right now. If you're looking for someone to help you, bring you through this difficult season, teach you the steps in the path of habituation, give you guidance and accountability to walk you through the complexity of habituation, check out my 7-day free trial, tinnitus.health. It is the only thing that exists in this space because it was built by a tinnitus survivor, someone with extreme severe tinnitus, myself. I'm a developer, I built this application myself, and I designed it specifically from countless therapy sessions I've had with people. And I noticed something, I kept telling them the same thing, and I realized, you know, I can't hold people accountable, but if I could, if I had a way to hold people accountable, everyone could habituate. But the problem is that when they left the session, I didn't know if they were going to continue doing what I told them to do. So I put everything into an application that gives you daily steps. And if you do these daily steps, it's about 30 minutes worth of work. If you do these daily steps every day, you can rest assured that you will eventually habituate. I even have a habituation tracker in there, a thought reframing. I put everything into this product. It's a free 7-day trial. Check it out. Just go on the webpage, look at the webpage, see if it's for you. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate this community so much. Make sure to smash the like button, share this video with someone, and comment below because I love reading the comments. I'll talk to you later. Peace.